Marketers oppose 1,030 naira per litre. Onto the next. Swiss cement makers sell $1 billion stake in Lafarge. Swiss cement maker sells $1 billion stakes in Lafarge. Moving on to the next. Military retirees planned protest over unpaid entitlements. Military retirees planned protest over unpaid entitlements. Moving on to the next. Murder: 2 children killed as arsonist sets family ablaze in Lagos. Murder: 2 children killed as arsonist sets family ablaze in Lagos. To the next. How Obasanjo rejected single-term presidency, says Olanipekun. How Obasanjo rejected single-term presidency, says Olanipekun. To the next. Minimum wage: strike begins in 5 states. FCT as panel meets. Strike begins in 5 states. FCT as panel meets. To the next. Punch wins newspaper editor of the year, others as Dame award. Punch wins newspaper editor of the year, others as at Dame award. That's all for the Punch. Move now to the Vanguard. PH refinery: tanker driver at war over delay in product loading. PH refinery: tanker drivers at war over delay in product loading. To the next. Nigerians were living fake lives before, says Tinubu. Nigerians were living fake lives before now, says Tinubu. To the next. Hardship: Nigerians in urban areas now use firewood charcoal for cooking. Nigerians in urban areas now use firewood charcoal for cooking. To the next. Tax reform bills: amid rising opposition, state stakeholders prepare positions. Tax reform bills: amid rising opposition, state stakeholders prepares position. To the next. Minimum wage: Labour to sanction council defying directive. Labour to sanction councils defying directive. Moving on to the next. I never knew Gowon asked Abacha not to kill me, says Obasanjo. I never knew Gowon asked Abacha not to kill me, says Obasanjo. To the next. How Nigerians struggle to raise crude oil production, says investigation. How Nigeria struggles to raise crude oil production, says investigation. To the next. Maintenance: Lagos government shut marine bridge for 10 weeks. Lagos government shut marine bridge for 10 weeks. To the next. Post-civil war: Gowon telling many lies against Ojukwu, says Ona. Gowon telling many lies against Ojukwu, says Ona. That's all for the Vanguard. We move now to The Nation. French investors to revive 2,000 abandoned mining pits in Nigeria. French investors to revive 2,000 abandoned mining pits in Nigeria. To the next. Minimum wage strike calls spark state labour's rule. Minimum wage strike calls spark state labour's rules. To the next. Shareholders rally for UBA's 239.4 billion naira rights issue. Shareholders rally for UBA's 239.4 billion naira rights issue. Moving on to the next. Malaria vaccine for inauguration in 2 states today. Malaria vaccine for inauguration in 2 states today. To the next. The Nation shines at Dame award. The Nation shines at Dame award. To the next. Consumer rights violation: FCCPC to engage bank, telecom, airline. Consumer rights violation: FCCPC to engage bank, telecom and airline. To the next. Workers down tools in Kaduna, Ebonyi, Nasarawa FCT. Workers down tools in Kaduna, Ebonyi, Nasarawa FCT. To the next. No strike in Oyo, Ekiti, Abia, Imo, others. No strike in Oyo, Ekiti, Abia, Imo, others. That's all for the nation. We move now to the Guardian. Labour Party begins nationwide strike, cites empty promise by governors. Labour Party begins nationwide strike, cites empty promise by governors. To the next. Atiku, Zulum lead northern opposition against tax bill ahead of NAS debate. Atiku, Zulum lead northern opposition against tax bill ahead of NAS debate. Moving on to the next. I never knew Gowon saved me from Abacha, Obasanjo says. I never knew Gowon saved me from Abacha, Obasanjo says. To the next. 2027, splinter APC group moves to register with INEC. Splinter APC group move to register with INEC. To the next. The Guardian shine at DAME 2024, wins highest in individual categories. The Guardian shines at DAME 2024, wins highest in individual categories. To the next. Government mourns as poly lecturers begin strike today. Government mourns as poly lecturers begins strike today. To the next. Judiciary graft. Abuse of power diminished public confidence, says AGF. Judiciary graft. Abuse of power diminished public confidence, says AGF. To the next. Name contractors that disappear with MDA's 167 billion naira, Serap tells Tinubu. Name contractors that disappeared with MDA's 167 billion naira, Serap tells Tinubu. To the next. Group demand regionalism, parliamentary system, new name for Nigeria. Groups demand regionalism, parliamentary system, new name for Nigeria. That's it for our newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow, same time, same station. I've been your host, Bisola. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and updates on Global Entertainment News.